Magellan, home to a civilization of millions. 166 years have passed since the comet hit, turning everything to ashes. A new era has begun. The war between the free people and the Alps is over. The hybrid lost control of its armies and ceased to function. The Alps became understanding and peaceful. The Elex was released and once again spread across the entire hemisphere below the Alps ice palace. But humans are quick to forget. Many of the larger settlements claimed the victory as their own and paid little interest to the affairs of others. Only a few remember those dark times, or one Commander Jax. My name and my deeds faded away in the mists of myth and legend. Many years after the war with the Alps, humankind is plagued by petty conflicts and territorial disputes. Even though there's still the persistent uneasiness about the strange celestial phenomenon that was called forth by the hybrid before its defeat, I know that an unknown foe will come soon. The lives of all the aware will be shaken to their very core. All my efforts to prepare humanity for this impending danger were for naught. Humans forget. A vague, unknown threat looming in the sky quickly became nothing but a small, daily nuisance to most. Until now. Damn it. I better get out of here before these things make short work of me. This damn tower... landed right on my fucking house. Guess I can forget about my gear. It's too dangerous here. Better get moving before they spot me. Get the hell out of here. Even more of those beasts, of course. I should probably try to sneak by them.
Take it slowly. You haven't recovered from that bite yet. It'll be a while before you get all your strength back. So perhaps you should put off anything too demanding for a few days.
Where's my stuff?
If you're talking about the belongings you had in that hut, you can forget about them. All I could save is what you have on you.
Who are you?
You can call me Adam. Just think of me as a friend who was in the right place at the right time. That's all you need to know.
Oh, what happened?
You should know. You were there. The invaders arrived, started taking over the world, transforming it.
Transforming? Terraforming, right? That's an alien species?
A most hostile, most dangerous species.
So they're not just in Caracas.
Their formers have appeared in every region, threatening life everywhere. It's not clear what they want yet. All they're doing for now is spreading infection, killing and destroying. Not a promising start.
Something's not right. I feel weak.
Yes, you were bitten by one of those creatures. Looks like it infected you. Some kind of disease.
What? A disease?
I'm still not sure how it works, but it's clearly all part of the invaders' plan. At the rate they're transforming things, it won't be long before the whole of Magellan is overrun with their plants and animals.
Oh, great.
You were lucky. It could have been a lot worse. If I were you, I'd stay out of their way and not tempt fate. All other instances of direct contact so far have proved fatal.
How long have I been out?
A few days. You're still badly hurt. I did what I could with your wounds.
Days? No. Dex!
Come on, I'll race you there.
Be careful. Dex!
Ah!
Hey! Damn it! My son's out there somewhere. I have to find him.
Then I'd say you'd better do that before anything else.
The World Heart to the north. Is it still there?
As far as I know, yes. The Berserkers are watching over it. Why do you ask?
My son's with them.
Then you should go. While things are still quiet around here, it won't stay that way for long.
Why are you helping me?
These invaders are a threat to us all, and yet no one even seems to have noticed they're here. Everyone's so busy fighting each other, they can't see who the real enemy is. That's where you come in. You might be an outsider to them right now, Jax, but you're strong, smart, capable.
You know who I am?
I know you did your best to disappear, but not everyone's forgotten you. I need your help to save Magellan, to lead a resistance group. I call it the Sixth Power, a faction separate from all the others, focused on stopping this invasion. I'll show it to you. Meet me in the Bastion north of here.
No way. I tried to warn people years ago. No one listened. Now we've got the total annihilation of the planet staring us in the face, and still, all anyone cares about is their own stupid shit. I'm done caring about it. I have my own problems.
All right. Then deal with your own problems first. We can talk again later. You know where to find me. You know, you'd get around a lot faster with a jetpack. I have one left. Take it. Like I said, Go to the Bastion when you're ready. We have a lot of work to do. I'll be waiting there.
Damn it. I'm really not doing all that great. I don't trust the old man's judgment. I should look for a healer among the berserkers.
Jax, so glad you're alive. We feared the worst.
What happened here?
Caught us completely off guard during the night watch. They blindsided us.
The strange intruders?
No. The Morcons. See here? They're fallen bloodhounds. The biggest group of them is already moving back up north.
Where's Dex? Where's my son?
His mother took him with her.
Kyle was here? With him?
Yes, and she followed the Morcons north. You know she'll never rest until she's defeated them all.
Can you heal me?
Of course. I can give you a few flasks. But we need the rest for our wounded.
Ugh.
You look like shit, Jax.
I'm all right. Just got bitten by one of those damn creatures.
Shit. Better get that looked at.
Obviously. Those large purple formers. Ever see them before?
Oh, when the outsiders arrived, they spread out down south. We saw a lot of their creatures when we were out hunting. Couldn't always deal with them, though. Had this whole battle of the factions to deal with.
Do you have a healer who can look at my bite? The infection?
Most are dead, but Kaya survived. She's the best mage of all of us. Show her your injuries.
It's strange that the Morkons dared to go so far.
Yes, very strange indeed. They usually keep their destructive urges inside their grotto. Something must have aroused them.
Probably those intruders and their bizarre creatures.
Maybe. But I believe they have other motives. They're religious fanatics who worship a violent god. Who can guess what motivates such people?
Why'd you stay here?
I am a warlord of the Berserkers. I have responsibilities. I can't just leave the world heart defenseless after an attack like this. Men trust in my leadership.
The World Heart is still intact?
Thank the stars. The Morkons were only out to kill Berserkers and take our horde of Elex II. The World Heart is unscathed. It continues to deliver mana to the Earth. Nature will soon flourish here in Caracas. When you meet Kaya, be patient with her. She's taken the losses over the last few days quite hard. She fought the Morkons to the very end. Tried to prevent the worst.
want to see Kaya.
Let him through.
Hi.
Finally, the mysterious stranger honors us with his presence.
Sorry, I got held up.
Oh, well, how can I complain when faced with such a valid reason?
All right, I get it. You're angry, but I've spent a few days out cold in some ruins.
Is that so? And how did that happen?
Maybe you haven't realized, but we have a new enemy.
Yeah, I noticed. As if I didn't have enough problems. As you can see, my hands are pretty much full.
No, something's wrong. I need your help.
You look exhausted. What happened?
One of those creatures, one of the invaders, it bit me. The old man says I'm infected, but he didn't know what with.
Well, I can probably mix you something once I'm back home in Tavar. But we're in the middle of a battle with the Morcons. So I'm afraid you'll just have to hang in there for the moment.
You're going to take our son on one of your expeditions?
He's better off staying with us right now. There have been far too many attacks on the fort lately. He's not safe there anymore.
Oh yeah, much safer out here.
I don't need a lecture from you. Mister, I like to disappear into my hut when things get difficult.
Actually, the hut is gone. Buried under one of those flying fortresses.
I'm happy to hear it. I never understood why you chose to hide in there instead of living with us.
I have my reasons. You know what they were.
Don't make me laugh. You felt wounded because the faction leaders wouldn't listen to your warnings of the potential dangers. And instead of accepting that failure and moving on, you curled up into a ball and wasted years of your life. You were a great man once, Jax. Think of all you did. Fighting your own people, storming the Ice Palace, defeating the Hybrid.
Not everyone remembers it that way.
I was there, and that is exactly what happened. No matter what people remember, or choose to remember.
Well, those potential dangers, as you call them, are right in front of us now. We both saw this coming. And now it's up to us to fight for everyone's survival.
I know, just as it ever was. People are too preoccupied with their own lives to worry about the future of humanity. But that doesn't mean you should ignore your own life. If only you had been a real father to Dex, none of this would have happened. Do you think I should have left him on the battlefield at the World Heart then?
No, of course not.
Anyway, Asker will take good care of him. He would never leave him behind. Unlike you.
Dex needs to be somewhere safe.
Really? Then why don't you do something about it? It's about time you took care of your own son. I just hope you know what you're doing.
I've been speaking to this old man, Adam. He's been treating my wounds. He said the Bastion in the north should expand, become a major power. Sounds like that would be a safe place.
What are you talking about? Adam? An old man? For goodness sakes, Jax, what have they done to you? Are your senses so impaired that you can't see what's in front of you?
What's that supposed to mean?
There is only one old man in the Bastion who fits your description. And that is Dawkins. Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins.
Where's Dex now?
He's nearby. Asker is teaching him a lesson in patience. You would think he would have learned that from us.
Oh, very funny.
What? Don't you think I know I could have done better too? That this wasteland is no place for him?
I was talking to Dawkins? I don't believe it.
How badly did they hurt you, Jax, for you not to recognize him? This is the man who set the Albs against the Free People, who plunged Magellan into years of war, all for the hybrid. The miserable bastard who, let's not forget, was inside a mechanical pod until recently. Of course, he's but a shadow of what he was.
It almost sounds like you would have forgiven all his crimes against humanity.
The killing machine from back then has been destroyed. The shattered husk that survived barely has the strength to tell you what he knows. Dawkins is just an old man now. Without his machine, I don't think he's anything to worry about, to be honest.
Ugh. That explains a few things. I should pay him another visit.
Yeah, why don't you do that? After all, he only stole a whole year of your life.
Ugh. My head. Looks like I still have a long, painful road ahead.
Look after Dex, do you hear me? I'll kill you if anything happens to him.
Greetings from the heart of Magellan. Here's some and let's be honest, who isn't a music fan?
Stop that!
Incredible now. Here's a little taster. Whet your appetite. This is Herbert.
Don't push your luck.
There are many rumors about the aliens roaming our land.
No, just can't do that yet.
Jax, glad you're here. Kaya and the little one were worried.
How's my son?
Doing pretty well, considering recent events. But it's too much for a boy his age.
He shouldn't even be here.
Well, his mother wanted him with her. These last few days have been something else. Turbulent times we live in.
I'm taking the boy to the Bastion. Kaya and I think it's the best thing for him, given the circumstances.
Won't hear me complaining. Means you're responsible for the boy from here on out. The Bastion is in the north, right? The ruins where that Dawkins fella lives?
Seems like everybody but me knows who the old man is and what he's up to.
Well, you've clearly been out of town for quite some time.
Clearly.
I'll head out to the Bastion right away then. Gotta get the place ready. I'll see you there. Watch yourself out there.
Hey.
Good to see you, Jax. Have you thought about what you want to do next?
No. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with you first, Dawkins.
Ah, so you know.
That's right. And I'm just about ready to stick my gun down your throat. Why didn't you just tell me who you were from the start?
I thought it might be confusing, and I knew you had some personal business to deal with first. But now that you're done, we can finally start our work. The Skyans have a considerable head start, so we don't have much time.
Why the hell should I get mixed up in any of this?
You have no other choice, Jax. You won't be able to get rid of that alien infection without my help. And besides, how long is it since you had a good dose of Elex or mana? You don't have enough strength or magic to fight, and the infection is only making it worse. I'm the only one who can save you. I know more about this kind of disease than anyone else.
So you're resorting to blackmail? I should just kill you right now.
That wouldn't be very wise. Let me start by explaining exactly what's happening to you. The Skyanids that bit you are highly enhanced with a purple substance not unlike our blue Elex. That's why I've taken to calling it Dark Elex. The whole thing is rather confusing, but both our blue Elex and this new purple stuff have a few things in common. They both come from a different world. And they can both cause terrible mutations while also unleashing incredible powers. But this Dark Elex is more like a disease. It's highly infectious, and once it finds a suitable host, it replicates at a rapid rate.
How did you escape the hybrid's machine?
When you defeated that pathetic hybrid form, the logical part of the machine was destroyed. And that's when Dr. Adam Charles Dawkins started coming back. Eventually, I managed to open the capsule I was stuck in. But it was a few weeks before I could move properly or use my muscles again. Can't say I'm quite my old self yet. But at least I'm free of the machine's destructive thoughts. And that's good enough for now. Just don't make me wait too long. The future of the world is at stake.
No, just can't do that yet. I don't know enough about that. I don't know enough about that. I don't know enough about that. I don't know enough about that.
A group of alien creatures has just been discovered. They're moving quickly to your position. We'll try to stop them. Reinforcements have been summoned to your post.
Excuse me. Yes, you. Haven't seen you around here before. Well, whatever your reasons for coming here, we clerics aren't in the business of turning people away. That said, it's my duty to make sure every traveler who arrives here knows how we run things. No stealing and no fighting. Understood?
That's right. So please, get out of my way.
You know, that kind of attitude won't impress anyone around here. In fact, it's likely to get you into trouble. So, how about I give you a guided tour? It's quiet right now. I can leave my post for a while. Along the way, you could try improving your attitude. You didn't come all this way just for me to throw you out on your ass. Unless you have any more questions. If you still want a tour, you know where to find me.
Looking for something?
What is it with the guys around here always hitting on every woman they see?
Why?
Let's get the bastard.
I know who you're talking about.
What do I care?
How about a drink first?
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
What a nut job.
No skulking around.
I know who you're talking about.
Just don't think about it.
Is she really that gullible?
Anyone who says so is a damn idiot.
Heard it took the whole troop.
Apparently they're still in Goliath.
Better not. Why?
Robber!
Not now. Not now.
What the hell is wrong with you, you piece of shit machine? Let's go through it again. Servo motor, check. Hydraulics, check. Helix intake, check. Central processing unit. Ugh, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
Needs a key.
Gotcha. We don't tolerate criminals here. Judicator Hagen will sentence you for your crimes.
So, someone thinks the rules don't apply to him, huh? Take your pickpocketing elsewhere. This is a civilized place. These trying times demand leniency, but you'll still pay for what you've done in shards, or face the consequences.
I'm a little short of funds right now.
Do not test my patience. Report back to me as soon as you come up with the Elexit.
We'll get that bastard!
No, just can't do that yet.
Right. You are all here because you do not seem to understand the gravity of the situation. While this war rages on, our enemy is growing stronger and stronger. Those things outside do not give a single thin shit about anything. Not what's fair, or right, or good. So if you've got any notion about laying down arms, forget about it! Now, get in formation! Before we get started on the drill, hear this. It has not escaped my notice that some of you have been slacking when it comes to maintaining your weapons. That is unacceptable. I will not tolerate rust. I will not tolerate carelessness. We do not have replacements. Now, get to it! I want to see continuous movements. No gaps in the sequence. Routine is everything. In a combat situation, you will not have time to think. Slack off for 1 second and the enemy will punish you. You there, maggot. Is that how your grandpa fights? Put some fucking effort into it. Never let your guard down. Situational awareness. Keep your comrades safe by keeping the end with the hole in it pointed towards the enemy. What's going on in the back? Are you breaking formation?
No, sir.
Who gave you permission to open your mouth? I think you need some extra training. A lap around the yard. Move it! Cry yourselves to sleep later if you like, but while you're standing here in front of me, you will maintain formation. Soft little mama's boys are of no use to me. Loudmouth braggarts are... I need you to find your limits, because, make no mistake, you...